Hey guys, I'm back in another video. ProBar Gamer here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the best Berserker class possible to theoretically get. This setup is extremely expensive and very endgame, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I was browsing on skyblock to check someone's stats, I don't really remember, and I saw that Mini Clune was recently online. He's an admin, so I thought to check on and see what armor he was using, because he's an admin and helps build the game. So I checked on, and I saw he's got a bunch of swords, all of his talismans recombobulated. The thing that really caught my eye was his armor. He was wearing 5-star renowned superior armor, which, and if you look at the stats, it gives you crazy amounts of health and defense. So I added all the numbers up on a calculator, and using a full set of renowned superior dragon armor, 5-star. No, this is not recombobulated, but you would get 5.3 thousand defense and 7.4 thousand health, which is freaking insane. Like, when I go into a dungeon, I've got this armor on and I'm playing as mage. Granted, this is not my final stats because I'm not actually into a dungeon yet, but I usually have about like 1.3 thousand defense and about like 2,000 HP, and with this set you'd be getting 8 in the beginning, and it always gets buffed later as you go into the dungeon. In the beginning, you would be getting 8,000 health and 5,000 defense, which is insane. Also to mention, this is superior armor, and in addition to having all the health and regen, its crit damage and crit chance and strength gets buffed so much. You get 123 strength per, so you'd have like 6,000 or 600 strength in total, besides your weapon. You would have, for crit chance, this entire set would give you 80 about. Crit damage, you would get about 500 from this set, plus the sword, which, if you're using a Midas, gives you 2,000 damage, 1,000 strength, and 370 crit damage, which gives you an insane amount of damage. More than adaptive armor, more than strong, more than anything. It gives you so much damage, and you would never die, at least in 4-4. Maybe in later floors you would, once they release better armor and harder bosses, but like, this armor is very, very good. Now, to make this, it is extremely expensive, mostly because of the catacomb level. For each different armor set, you need to have a certain catacombs level. Like, some ones are level 15, some are level 26. For superior, the level required is a lot higher than all of that. Level required is about level 38 in catacombs, which is a lot and hard to get. I'm level 15 mage, level 11 healer, some other stuff like that, and my dungeoneering skill is level 15, halfway to 6, or close to 16, which is nowhere close to 38 catacombs levels. So it would be extremely hard to get this armor, but if you were managed to get it, it would be so worth it. So I'm going to hop into a dungeon and just give a really quick comparison for how much effective HP you'd have and how strong you would be. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so it's been a bit. I got into a floor 3 game, and I'm just going to show off. So at the moment show how strong the armor I'm using right now is. I have 1,200 defense, almost 1,300, and about 2,000 HP. And against the Shadow Assassin, I take a decent amount of damage, but if I use my heals correctly, I will not die. So, as soon as I'm done killing the Shadow Assassin, so my effective HP right now is 25,000, and that's pretty good. 25,000 effective HP is enough to let you not die super quickly. I can tank some mobs with ease. So I have 25,000 effective health. If you were to use the superior armor set, fully reforged and everything, you would have 400,000 effective health. Meaning you would be almost 20 times stronger than what I just was. Meaning you could just stand AFK and tank absolutely everything. Since most of these mobs do like 2.5 hearts, with the other armor on, they probably do like half a heart. They deal like no damage whatsoever because you'd be very tanky. Because it's superior, you'd be doing a lot of damage.